Yo, 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 Lazy205.entertainment TV. You guessed it, we back. BMF episode 4 review today. I got my co-host D, he in the building.
What up, Doug? What's up, my brother?
Detroit Kings, how you living today?
I'm doing good, man. You know
Yep.
we in winter mode now, nigga. Everywhere it's like ain't no more going out late. It's cold.
Right, bruh, I'm trying to tell you something, man. Think about it. Like in Michigan and where you from, in New York and Philly, these kids still got to go to school in knee-high snow.
Hell yeah, shit.
Damn.
Two fucks.
Right. I mean, what you really thought about this? We see who Meech's mom is. You know, we'll get there later, but we see who Meech's mom is. Little Meech.
Well, his woman too. His girl.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, you asked me what I think about this 27-minute episode.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. This one was dope. In my L voice, these niggas definitely trying to get a cash grab off this bitch because this bitch only 27 minutes, and then they know they. I'm gonna say this though, right? One thing I'm gonna get is Doc. They gonna want you to come back for more because they want as soon as it about to go off, they tell you what about to happen next episode, and that shit go off. I'd be like, oh hell no.
Right.
But me personally, Meech was trying to What's good, JB?
What's up, Jay? What up?
Well, Meech, like for Forrest, Meech was really. This is my opinion. I'm gonna say this is a disclaimer for me and L. I can't speak for the people who come up here. I can only speak for me and L. We wasn't there. We don't know nobody. We just hear what we hearing.
Right.
So ain't no allegedly or nothing like that because we can't allege nothing because we wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
We just going by what we know. I mean, what they tell us. All right, he wanted to get out the game, but he didn't know how to do it the right way because he had a record label, so he was trying to go legit. But then, bam, you know what I mean? You had Blue Da Vinci. Now, Blue Da Vinci, man, they was on your ass, boy. They said you was ass.
Right.
He sounded trash too, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I remember it was a mixtape and it had Blue Da Vinci, Fab, and Jeezy. I put this on everything I love. I damn near never listened to his verse. The song, the beat was fire, but his verse was trash.
So would you say that was a bad diversion?
Yeah, it was.
Because how they so rich and this nigga ain't selling records, right? Oh my God, terrible.
That nigga went double wood, bro.
Terrible.
That nigga horrible. And I'm gonna get into it, man. Like, you know what we said last week about Jeezy?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I never looked at the I don't have the documentary. I don't do what all these people do. They ain't said it to us early.
Right.
Remember I was talking about Jeezy? They brought all that shit into this episode, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
And I hate to do that. Hey, fuck him, I'm going this way. I need L to turn up and get on that nigga ass 2 paws. Jeezy's a fraud, bro. He's a fraud for what he. Man, go ahead. I'm gonna let you go on a rant, man.
All right, look, this is the thing about Jeezy I never liked. I really don't fuck with him like that. Like I said back in the day, I was part of the fad. I was with the fad back in the day. Tall tees. I never had a Snowman shirt. I fucked with his first album. You know what I'm saying? I was always a Gucci fan for some reason. This man come out of nowhere. Could have been a plant fucking with Gucci, right? Gucci was running Atlanta, minding his own business, and then this nigga come up. So basically, the note I wrote last night, because I watched it last night after we hung up, right? Because we had to do this today. Jeezy was a part of the BMF and rapped about Meech. That's all he rapped about. So he was rapping about Meech's life. Get out of here.
Yes, he was.
And we ain't taking no hoes prisoners. D, tell him we ain't taking.
Let's go. No, we not. Go talk your shit. That's what I wanted. I couldn't wait to do this because I swear I said something about Jeezy last week and they brought it up. Keep going. I need you to talk your shit, man. For real.
All right. So, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. KJB says, fuck this. I'm waiting on BMF season 2. This shit is a cash grab. Hey, man, that's your opinion. I'll holler at you, though. Thank you for coming to support, bro.
yeah.
But we definitely will be back for BMF season 2. Anyway,
right.
He rapped about Meech, right? He rapped about Meech. He was talking about his life. Now, mind you, soon as the man get locked up, you had a Drink Champs interview, Jeezy, right? Didn't you have a Drink Champs interview, nigga?
Yeah.
He have nothing to do with BMF. Didn't he say that, D?
Yes, he did. Did you go see the interview for yourself? What I was talking about?
I skimmed through that part that you said, that one part, that frame.
Okay, but it's a clip. It's a clip out there that he said it. You ain't gotta look at the whole interview, but he said it. That's what he said. He said this what he quote. I quote Jeezy. I didn't know Southwest Chi. He said I knew Big Meech. You know, that was my homie. Blue Da Vinci was his first artist. She was his first artist, but he said he didn't know him like that. I mean, he knew him, but he wasn't, like just into the game with them like that. But for what I seen in this, I'm gonna let you go, man. My bad for cutting you off, but go ahead and do your thing, man, because I'm gonna get on his ass. Pause.
But here's the thing, though, I think he was a plant, man, industry plant. And we don't. Does anybody have proof of anything that Jeezy did in the street?
I don't think nobody really came out and said they saw Jeezy doing this and doing that. And I ain't trying to say ain't nobody. Like, let me say this for 2 minutes, and I'm gonna let you go on your run again. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it above with you, man. We know that Gucci, what he was doing, they said the man was doing shit, and he was an industry. He was doing his thing in the industry and robbing niggas and everything. We know that Rick Ross was I hate to say this to you, Ross, but man, you made good music, but you was a fraud. You was a CO.
Right.
With every story we heard about 50 Cent. The man said he was selling shit. It's pictures out there. We done seen pictures of this dude at 15 years old with a Benz. We done seen him, you know what I mean, with Supremus and them saying Nas and them saying that they knew his name was Boo Boo. They knew him.
Right
or wrong.
Right.
We ain't never know who Jeezy was what he was doing or whatever. We just heard him rapping about it.
Right. That's the thing too. So like, you always have people when you really doing shit in the streets. I'm pretty sure you know this, D. But
yeah,
you always got people vouching for you. 50 Cent, you can't say nothing bad about 50 Cent. Ain't no way in hell you telling me Tony Ayo is not right. Tony Ayo vouches for this man regardless.
That's a fact.
Lloyd Banks, I'm not saying he a plant, but he never talks about Lloyd. He said, we all grew up together. He never talks about Lloyd Banks being out there with them. He said him and Yayo. I think Yayo was 50 shooter, not to allegedly.
Yeah. Even the dude, they no longer friends like that no more. He had him and 50 Cent, Bang and Smurf. He was the general of G Unit. Remember Bang and Smurf? He even said, I don't fuck with 50 like that. He was like, but that nigga 50 was about that life. He was really who he is. He was.
Exactly.
Look at the Supreme Team, dog. They had pictures of him in Basic Projects and him and his mans. The dude was really about that life what he lived. You could see shit on Twitter, IG, and him as a kid and with the Kingpins and shit like that at a young age. To me, I ain't never seen Jeezy with no niggas like that. But that's just me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet.
You never seen nobody vouch for him like Tony Ayo does for 50. You
know what I'm saying? I mean, you really don't. I mean, and then like, what are pictures that? Like, when I be something, we seen pictures of Meech and Terry when they was young. We seen Maserati Rick. We done seen who else? Frank Lucas and we done seen all them dudes.
And the Curry brothers and all that, right?
The Curry brothers, we done seen all them. But ain't no stories about Jeezy being. He had all this type of money, but he had this plug and everything like that. But where is it at? Like, what? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just gonna be quiet.
So basically, Jeezy was Meech's artist. There you go, world.
Yes, he was. He definitely was. He definitely was. He was the first artist.
Right. Back when he was making the mixtapes, right?
Yes, he was. You heard what the man said. I wrote it down. He said, quote. He said, this was I think it was the 2 Chainz. He said they played Jeezy and Bun B 7 times in the strip club. Ain't that what 2 Chainz said?
Yeah, that was true. Yep. In Magic City.
They showed pictures of him. They said he used to rap about that. Jeezy was rapping about his life.
Mm-hmm. I don't think it was extortion, Jeremiah, because he was already Meech arson. I don't think Meech should extort nobody. Meech ain't like that.
Meech don't snort nobody.
Yeah, he don't do that.
Why would he do that? If he was going to snort him shit, he would have been did it.
Right. You know, and I don't want to, you know, like I said, speculation. 3 people in the building. Oh, put that Discord in there, nigga. What you waiting on?
Okay, my bad. I'm about to do it right now.
Yeah. Bun B fake to get him out of here. I don't know about. We not talking about these rappers. Listen, we gonna speak everything surrounding the BMF. Bun
exactly.
B, if he is, he is. I don't know. Well, he was hanging around Pimp C. Pimp C ain't here, but
right. He ain't here, and we don't know nothing about that. We just talking about BMF. And Jeezy was in his documentary about BMF, so he has to be talked about.
Yeah, and I'm starting not to give a fuck. I want to do some more shit about these rappers, man. I really do. We should.
I mean, if you want to, we could do something about these rappers. It don't make me no difference. These niggas ain't paying me. They ain't paying my bills.
Right.
Shit.
Yo, all right. So I mean,
for real though, nigga be like, oh man, like nigga, like I respect these. I don't stand for no motherfucking man. I'm a grown ass man.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's just me, and I respect the rappers or whatever. But Jeezy made me upset when he lied. Just say you don't want no parts of that because you scared that the feds gonna come to you and all that type of shit, man. Like, dog, you was a part of them. You was rapping. You said BMF like 1,000 times and on raps, especially when that's why I think he had protection. That was his protection. He claimed them. So when he was in that beef with other people, wasn't nobody gonna fuck with him.
Right. But here's the thing though. Like you know who you remember the 50 Get Rich or Die Trying movie, Dangerous? That was probably Jeezy and BMF clique.
That probably was though.
Terrible.
And then I'm gonna keep it, but then that cop, dog, those cops, dog, they really wanted to do that. Your man said he was from Atlanta. You know what I mean? He wanted to do. They used to go to this dude. Misha's spend $1 million, $500,000 in a strip club. He damn near did that because that's damn near promote. He damn near owned that damn club. If you spend that much money in the club, you ain't got to pay for nothing. Everything is in the house.
Right. Let's move on. Let's talk about this right here, man. Okay. How you feel about? So basically, they had a car dealership with a dude named Doc.
Yeah, Doc. Yeah.
And apparently that's how they was moving their work. You know what I'm saying? Because they had the car dealership, carving in the doors, secret codes on the cars. What you feel about that? What you think about that?
I think that was smart, but dog, that shit. I mean, of course they're gonna get true, but that was just one thing. It didn't really hurt him like that. But when the motherfucker was stupid. Like you had all that money, and they knowing you had all that money, was watching him with all that money going to his house, and that motherfucker he caught a body. That's how he ended up getting cut. They put 2 and 2 together. That's how you knew the DEA, the Atlanta police, and the feds. They was on their ass.
Right.
That was smart, but it was also dumb. Like you know what I mean. That's one thing you got to do, man. You can't. I hate to say this. You got to have a dude. You got to like when you have the people to do this type of stuff. You got to be like, yo, fam. You have to stop. You have to find another place to stash your money. Like seriously. And then the crazy thing about it is, he was doing all that. This dude had a legit bank account. Why you not putting some of that money in your bank account?
Right. And then I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I know this ain't me style, but if he was in the mafia. We got Key. What up, yo? What up, Key? What up, Key?
Key, what's poppin'?
If Meech was they was in the mafia, right? I know they're Black Mafia family. I know Meech moved differently. 4 people in the building. Hit that like button, sub up, hit the like button, hit that Discord too, right there. You don't know how to join it? It's in the chat. It's on screen. We'll show you how to do it, man. It's fun. Join Discord. Let's do it. And hit that sub. Doc would have got killed because. You first of all, you gotta know how to handle business the right way, and then you got the police after you. You making the block hot. If you was in the mafia, they would have killed him.
Yeah, they would have got rid of him though, because he showed weakness.
Exactly.
That he a weakness and what they say, like he was a liability.
Right.
So
Just
when
like
you'd have got killed, and
mm-hmm.
then if you'd have got killed, they would have got rid of his body, every goddamn thing. They couldn't investigate his ass no more. He would have been dead.
Mm-hmm. And then this is the thing too. You know, you gotta. It's a lot. And then like, how did he rat? Like, did he snitch?
They ain't say he snitched, but we know they're gonna come back eventually to that.
Okay. Yeah. I
You
mean,
kind of put two and two together when they said we had one, but just because you have one person, that one person can't bring down the whole crew because they
mm-hmm.
don't know everything.
Yep. And the cops had nothing because Meech was smart.
Yeah, Meech kind of fucked up when he put more heat on himself when he did that what you call that the bulletin board.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Billboard. Yeah. Yep. Like
you know what I mean? He fucked up for that, man.
yeah, but I mean, he was. I get where it was coming from. It was innocent. He was trying to he was trying to show his record label. He wanted to commercial his record label. You know what I'm saying? And
mm-hmm.
it's just something about them 3 letters. You know what I'm saying? Not just the fact that it's letters. It's like, you know, it's gangs, BMF, and you know, and then
yeah,
I think
that shit exactly.
the mafia
BMF
part.
Entertainment, and then you had a mafia part that don't do good. If you'd had BMF Entertainment, he would have been all right.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then you got Blue Da Vinci. That nigga was trash. So you know they know you weren't making no money off of him.
That was a bad bro. That was a bad diversion. He is ass. So
yeah, he is though.
But here's the thing about him too. Like, you know, I'm not saying that, and he was a bad diversion, but he got problems with Jeezy too. But they invested on Da Vinci. He was a terrible rapper.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible rapper. But they took over. They were in every city they were in. They took it over, right? Arkansas, Cali, Atlanta, Detroit, and Miami. Every city they was in, they took over. You know what I'm saying? They made sure that, you know, that everybody was good. They was partying. I think the partying aspect of it made them a target. And that's the thing about it. When you party a lot, it's a bad idea. But I get why people party all the time. I get it. It. It's a good way to free your mind when you out there in the street risking your life every day. But then Meech was a party animal. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
He really was.
Yeah. And, you know, it made him a target. And that's the way the game go, man. How long were they actually active? How many years were they active before they got caught? That's what I want to
know. I say, you want me to talk about when they was 50 Boys or leave that out? I'm gonna leave 50 Boys out.
No,
90. The whole thing. Okay,
yeah.
Okay. 80. Damn, man. 86 to 2004 or 5. That's over 20 years, ain't it?
Yeah, it is, bro.
It's a long ass time.
Yep. Key said all the way to 05. Yep.
Yeah.
But that's a
long ass time, man. I don't think nobody will ever be able to do that. Meech was damn near 16, 17 years old. Then when they got caught, he was like 36. He still was in his prime.
Right. I'm surprised they showed Meech's mom. That was dope. I like that. But let's get into this right here. This is the meat and potatoes of this.
Okay, let's get into it.
Huh?
I said, let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Harvey heard about Meech through the logo of BMF. He heard the cop Harvey, right? That's the cop based in Atlanta.
Yeah,
right?
That's his name.
Okay. He said that anytime they pull somebody over, like in going to South Carolina and they find a kilo of cocaine on them or whatever, they'll be like, "Oh, we'll give you BMF." Everybody, bitch ass niggas snitching, the runners, man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. Even
though Meech was showing love, you still got whole niggas out there. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. Man. That's a fact.
Yep. And you know, they was like, BMF, what is that? What is that? And then that's when Harvey started taking notes of the logos on the billboard. What you think about that? About Harvey and all that?
All right, Harvey. He said, you know, at court, as he said he been knowing about Meech. He been knowing about Meech when they call him Meechy in the 90s when he moved to Atlanta. Mm-hmm. And then people will never talk about this in their review, but we're gonna be the first one to do it. Have you peeped out that goddamn investigation board? How many people was on that board, bro?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Dog, I never seen no fucking crew, no investigation board with all the motherfucking people on there, bro. They had to get a bigger board. I'm like, dog. I'm assuming it was over like 200 people on that board.
That man Meech was powerful, bro. He was a king. He was a king.
Yeah, he was though, and because I'm sitting there like, god damn. But you know what I mean? The dude Harvey was like, I saw the BMF, and then the dude was the white cop was like, BMF, what's that? What's that? They didn't even know what the fuck that was.
Mm-hmm. And he said they could never catch any evidence too. Remember that? They could never catch
evidence. They could never catch no evidence because they didn't have no wiretaps.
Mm-hmm.
And Meech and them wasn't talking on no phones like that.
Nope.
That nigga had codes and shit. Well, I can't speak for Southwest T. I fuck with you, T, but you was talking. You know what I mean? You was talking on them tabs. They about to get to that soon, though.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They about to talk about. It seems like next episode they about to talk about that club incident. What happened to Puff Daddy one of his closest friends and his bodyguard, Anthony Wolf.
Damn, and he was with, and they said that he was with Diddy and them a long time ago too. So
he was. They about to get into it. So now T and them knew that T was hanging out with them. He knew Puff real good. He was hanging out with them. But Anthony, it was over a female. Over there, like as my nigga El was saying, over there simping. He over there being a simp. You at a fucking strip club and you worried about this. Oh man, let me chill. This woman and this mad female you can get. You Puff Daddy security guard. This dude, they about to show he was Puff right hand man.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sure.
I was there sipping over some box, man.
Over some cuckoo cat.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's really, really deep, man. They're gonna touch bases with that, but I definitely want to see how that's gonna work. Because that started the whole thing with Suge Knight and them. You know what I mean? Like
it did.
Because when Suge Knight homeboy got killed, that was a wrap. He turned into the whole.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that dude Anthony Wolf, allegedly, he the one killed Suge Knight's dude.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know about all that, Jeremiah, but we'll get into that later.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I can't.
I ain't say nothing that nigga. Please stop, dog. I never call. One thing I say, man, I'm never gonna call nobody a fed or a snitch if I ain't seen no paperwork. And quite frankly, I don't give a fuck if they snitching or not. They ain't my business.
Right. Look. You see, I critiqued Jeezy earlier when he said he was a rap. We just said that he lied about his position. That's it.
He did lie about his position because as Drink Champ said, I wasn't even looking for the interview. It just ran on my timeline, and it said about Jeezy or whatever, and then BMF. And I'm like, damn. He basically said he just was partying with them, and then in other interviews he said he went to Puerto Rico and shit on when Meech got the plane and every goddamn thing. I'm like, dog, you in 2022 you know what I mean? You singing the whole type of tune.
And you know what's crazy? He probably could have saved Meech too, because he could have told him that he was a solidified artist for him. He probably just left him in the background and when he went to jail.
You know what though? I don't know, man. All I know is when Meech went to jail, that motherfucker, like he was screaming free BMF like crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he was already on his way, like to stardom and shit. So
Yeah, that man. Yeah.
All right. So we got Latara. Latara was down with Meech. Women out there, if y'all listening, man, every man needs a Latara, man. Every man needs a Latara. You know what I'm saying? You need a woman. You don't need a woman, but you need a woman that's gonna be down for you, that's gonna rock with you. You know what I'm saying? She was right down with this man. She loved this man, probably still to this day. You know what I'm saying? That's Lil Meech.
That's a fact. Hold on, Ryko. Hold on. Let me use the bathroom, Ryko. Hold on.
Go ahead. You good? But like I said, two people in the building. Hit that like button, sub up, subscribe, man. If you're watching the rewatch, here goes the Discord. Jeremiah said, yeah, Jeezy made everyone think he was not there like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Of course he did. That's what that's what fake people do, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what fake people do. That's the Discord. Hit that Discord up. It's on the screen. If you want to watch the rewatch, if you are watching the rewatch, hit the Discord. It's on the screen. Copy and paste it. Hit the like button. Sub up. Share. All that, bro. And subscribe. It's free to sub. Why not sub? Thank you for coming to support me. You already know what it is, man. Do that. Do that. But that lady was down with him, man. That lady was down with him for sure. That was she was down for Meech, man. You know, she loved that man. She loved that man.
Yeah, she that was her first. Well, I don't know if that was his firstborn. He never said that, but that was his first son.
Mm-hmm.
Demetrius, that was his, and that's his son. That's his baby boy.
Right.
That's Demetrius. What's his name? Demetrius Junior. He's Junior. Yeah, he's Junior.
Mm-hmm.
The one that's playing his father in the BMF TV series. That's him.
Right. Right. So Little Meech was here. We already covered that. So basically, Meech had a plan. Meech had a plan to get into the industry. He loved music from his father. It was in him from his father. His father grew him up on music. You know what I'm saying? He had a plan. That's the thing about people realize when you got a plan, it makes it easier for you to conquer what you got to do because you have everything in order. Everything is sitting there written. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He got into it. He did what he had to do, and he figured in Atlanta, you know, the music was in the South, and nobody was looking at the South. They talked about how, you know, Andre 2000, the Big Boy, was in the South. They were getting looked over because of the East Coast and West Coast, and he was in the midst. That was in the he was in the midst of that East Coast West Coast beef. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was though. Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead.
One thing I could say I can relate to what Andre 3000 said. Is, you know what I mean? I ain't from the South, but I'm from the Midwest, and we get overlooked on a lot of shit. So I can understand what that man did, what he said, because you know what I mean. We just starting to get our credit as a Detroit artist. Now it took us a long fucking time. So I get it though. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and definitely, like, you know, but the man had a plan, and you know, it is what. And y'all got legends coming out here. I got Eminem. Eminem's a fucking legend. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You know, we got Eminem. We had Eminem, and we still wasn't getting the credit that we would deserve. So I could just only imagine, you know, how Outkast feel at that time, and that was like in the early '90s and shit.
Do you think that? I mean? Yeah. Do you think that Meech was looking at music as a way out?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
But I just think that he couldn't get it. He didn't know how to transition to get out of there. Out of that, like save all his money, and you know what I mean, go straight into music. It's I mean, shit is hard, and by the time he probably would have had a time to do that. You know what I mean? We all know what they was the investigation time.
Right. Yeah, he couldn't stop fucking partying, man.
No, that's one thing he couldn't do. If he had his brother's mind to stay low, they could have did it.
They would have had their own record industry, a record label, and everything by now. They would have been big by now. They would have had an artist that was striving. You would have still had fake over there. All that.
Hell yeah. Because they damn near was in deep into music.
Yeah. So basically that's about it. We gonna invite some people up, man, that want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Put the link in the Discord. Like I said, Discord is another family that we have. We all together in this. And also we're gonna put in the chat if y'all want to come up and talk to us, man. So I'm gonna drop the link for the Discord. We just had to get our frugals out. It's what we do. Me and D, we come up here and talk for 30 minutes, and then we let everybody else come up.
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
It's free. The Discord free too. Ain't nobody charging nothing. I never understood why people is charging for a fucking free service. Like, god damn.
Right.
Like nigga, like you ain't no like you that damn desperate. You gonna charge the people? There's already enough gas and all type of shit. Is high as shit. Like, come on, bro.
Don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Right. Don't do that. You know what I mean? We gotta stick together, man.
For sure. Hold on one second. For sure. Yeah, man. I don't get it either. And then niggas get mad when, you know.
Yeah.
When you want to start for free and they making you pay for it. So they don't want them to come over there with you. They want to be able to get mad. That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Like dog, it's already ain't nothing free in this world. Like when you got a service of a social media service that is free. Let niggas rock out, man.
Right.
Like, damn, you ain't got to charge everybody nothing. Like, god damn. And then when your shit fails, you want to blame people.
Because you know what? When your show ain't going on and you ain't got power, you can have a branch off. Oh, I'm gonna have these dudes do sports. I'm gonna give them a little something for that. I'm gonna have these dudes do, cartoon movies or whatever. Get them a little bit for that every week. It's called Umbrella, dummy. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but the people will be laughing what you just said. But this is happening. Like Bill Simmons, he got his own podcast with a whole bunch of other shit, man, with sports and people that's talking about politics and pop culture and stuff like that. It works.
Right. And we're gonna get more into that too. We're gonna get more into pop culture and stuff, man. We gotta stay busy because you know what? Can't just keep it on sports. We trying to expand. We're trying to keep it one.
Exactly, man. We trying to get do what we do, man. Do it our own way. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot of shit out here to talk about.
Yep, but
I ain't gonna talk about no Diddy being no fed or nothing like that. We gonna leave that to Kanye to say it, because I ain't scared of nobody. But at the end of the day, I would never call nobody a fed if they ain't showing no badges or nothing like that. I don't know if they is or not. They ain't my business.
Right. I'm not doing that either.
Shit, you won't see me doing it.
Not me either, man. Detroit and Lays Eagles is not doing it, bro.
Yeah, no. Hey, yo, fam. There, we, if we ever get big, man, we ain't say shit. We ain't kissing your ass, but we ain't saying you the fans, my brother.
Nah, that was it.
that was Jeremiah that said that, my G. He said it. I ain't said it.
I ain't say shit, bro.
That's our disclaimer, nigga. When we come up here, we ain't seen it. This is me and L disclaimer. We can't speak for nobody else. We wasn't there. We don't know parties involved. We just said what they said that came out their mouth in the documentary or the movie or the TV series or whatever, or their music or their lyrics. Don't get mad at me when you said it in your lyrics. You damn near be snitching on yourself. We let that shit go though, because we love hip hop, but y'all do be snitching on yourself, man.
Y'all do.
It should be horrible just hearing it.
Yeah. So man, what you think next episode going to tell as far as like the Wolf situation with Diddy and everything like that, and what happened with him and Suge Knight?
They basically gonna tell the story how they got that shit and that strip club they got, and that's gonna lead into a big ass investigation of investigating Meech. So that was the key of getting all of them. One of the keys of getting them all indicted.
Damn. But
that one little thing, somebody could fuck up one thing.
But they was indicting them for years though, because I remember they was out in 2006. They was still rocking. What year Meech got locked up? Because I remember this, bro.
2005.
Yeah, they was. Yeah, I remember they was still rocking. 2004, 2005. They was still rocking. Because I remember Donovan McNabb and T.O. went to the Super Bowl that year. That's when I fell in love with the Eagles.
Yeah, they was still rocking in Houston.
So man. So they was watching them, and then that Wolf Suge Knight shit happened earlier, like in 90 5, 4.
Yeah, no, that Suge Knight shit can't happen like in 96, but that's a different type of one. This one was when Meech and Wolf was in a strip club. This happened like in 2000, I think 2003 or something like that.
Okay, so they indicted them for 2 years. Okay, wait, no, because Wolf died. That was back in the earlier days when Pac and Biggie was alive. Remember, that's how.
No, this a totally different situation. Meech didn't know no damn Biggie and Tupac. He knew Suge Knight back. This was in the 2000s.
Okay.
This was in the 2000s because Puff was in Atlanta heavy because he had his, I don't know, probably not out there no more, but he had his own restaurant called Justin's.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It was in New York and then it was one in Atlanta. And trust me, I want you to see for yourself. I'm not trying to give it away, but they gonna talk about that shit happened in the 2000s.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we gonna see, but definitely be here 35 minutes strong. 2 people in the building. You already know. Hit that like button.
Hey, anybody want to come up here, Jeremiah? 'Cause if y'all don't, me and Ella get to talking about Snowfall in a
Right,
minute.
right. Matter of fact, we can switch up a little bit and get on some What else you want to talk about, man?
We can
I mean, yeah,
talk about Snowfall if you want to.
yeah, for sure. Because it's a 30-minute episode. Ain't really that much to cover. If it was a movie, it would be a lot easier. The start to the big now, but
Yeah, it really, to be honest with you, it's not really that much stuff to talk about because it's like it ain't even 30 minutes. That shit like a smooth 25 minutes.
um, what we got? So we still ain't got no release date, right? Let's look up some shit. Let's go. Let's do some digging.
Yeah, let's
Hold
do
on.
some digging, man. Like, yeah, you got the thing. Let's see what's popping off, man. Season 6, man. The Snowfall, my nigga Franklin Saint.
Yes, sir.
Don't and all y'all people that what I mean that's gonna have a son. Please don't name if you gonna name it. Don't name that nigga no Franklin Saint, man.
What the fuck?
Don't do that, man.
What, man? Oh my god.
People nowadays start looking at. I know a whole bunch of people that named their goddamn son Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Isaiah Thomas, Kobe, LeBron. Like I didn't know somebody that named their motherfucker said no lie, like name their goddamn son Kanan. I'm like,
Dang.
what the fuck is you doing, man?
It's just a show, bro. Like
Yeah.
I love my brother. We love our brother. What's his name? Shaq. But Shaq said he had to stop watching the show. I'm like, dude, you can't let it control your brain like that, bro. It's just
I'm like, nigga, you wilding for that, man. It ain't even that serious, my nigga. It's like me going to see Michael Myers. Like I'm scared to go turn my light on. Like, nigga, I can watch a scary movie with the light off, nigga, and go to sleep and sleep just fine.
It's entertainment, bro. Right. But we love you, Shaq. We just trying to say you tripping about that, dog.
That's a big fact, though. I was disappointed to hear that shit. I'm like, nigga. And then he made it not Shaq, then my man Rojas made it worse. He made you sound like you was pussy, man. Like, man, I can't. He told me he couldn't deal with it. I'm like, you know how that nigga made it work? Like you was scary or some shit, man.
Right. Okay,
You
so it said
did,
exactly
though.
1 year after season 5. Look, it said, can you see the screen? Is it too far?
I see it.
Okay. It says exactly 1 year after season 5 premiering on FX on February 23rd, 2022, including on April 20th, 2022. Considering the release schedule of the last 2 seasons, we can make a strong guess that Snowfall season 6 will debut February 2023. Okay. So
Okay.
they love February. Season 4 premiered in February 2. And so in July. Okay, so basically they love February. So we should be on February. That's not that bad.
That ain't bad at all. Me, if you ask me though, I think we talking at February, no later than the March, because they said like it ain't with no out I heard. They just send little pictures and stuff like that, and it was basically saying like they halfway through. So they I think when they mean by halfway through, that means it's only 10 episodes. If that's what they doing, that means it's like they on episode 6, so they should be done. They almost done filming.
Yep. There you go, right there. Look, got Sissy and Franklin. They look like they about to be on one. Look at that.
I see. They trying to come up with a master plan.
Yep. But an exact release date has not yet been revealed. Snowfall was renewed for season 6 in April 20. Okay, we already know that. We already know that.
Don't be surprised if you see a trailer on Christmas Day, like a teaser trailer on Christmas Day.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Oh shit, we got Jeremiah in the building.
Jeremiah.
What's up, Jeremiah?
Jeremiah, what's popping?
My damn internet And scrolling.
No, that ain't your internet. That's Jeremiah. What's up, man?
He just he just sitting there. Oh boy. Kendall, what's up? What's up? Kendall, can we hear your voice? Can you come up and can we hear your voice? Let's put it. Come on. Where you at, Kendall? You ain't gotta show your faces. I just want to hear your voice. He said Jeremiah said his mic need to get fixed.
Yo, man, put the headsets on, man.
Let's see what we got. Boom. Kendall, hit that StreamYard link. Come up here, girl. 3 people in the building.
Right,
hit that like button.
Don't be ashamed.
Right. Come up here. You don't gotta just talk. Jeez. Louise.
Right.
I'm trying to find. Put that Discord back in there, please, sir.
All right. Hold on.
Yep.
Let me see.
Yep. So, that's just, let's see when, because if Snowfall Season 6 coming out in February, when is Power Book 2 coming? Let's shoot. Because Power Book 2 is wrapped up, man.
Yeah, let's check that out right quick. Let's talk about it for about 15 minutes. Jeremiah, you got to say something or whatever. My man L going to have to get rid of you, man. Maybe you need to come with the OVO joint on, man.
Oh, man, you crazy, bro. Oh, man, I know, right? It's crazy. Ooh. Season 3, boom. Potential release date. What we got here. Power Book 2 cast goes Season 3 potential release date, cast plot, and everything you need to know. It's all changed behind the scenes. There's no boss in charge, with showrunner Courtney Kemp stepping to an executive producer's role with Empire's Brett takes up but that's only the start of the tweaks. Potential release date, when will it air? It feels like we've been waiting forever for news. Sally wait continues because we're still September. There's been no news or confirmed. Wow, they don't even know still. You heard me?
Yeah, what you said. No, they don't have nothing.
They don't have nothing.
When they got done filming that shit, they got done filming that like around like June or some shit. I mean, like July or something like that, man. They've been done for a minute.
Yeah, it's weird. It doesn't make any sense. That's very really weird. Don't. Kendall said that she's not ashamed. She's a little shy. Okay. And he said she at work. All right. I mean, that's cool. Still, if you want to be, it's here. Yeah, they'll keep the Discord in there. But yeah, that is strange, man. I don't know, man. What shit? I know for a fact that January we got the playoffs. We got BMF.
What about BMF, man? What about that?
Let's look that up. Boom, 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 boom. BMF. Stars.
Stars is probably like a fucking clown for that, dog. Like seriously though, like y'all could have been running the BMF documentary when Raising Candy came on, idiots.
Mm-hmm.
It's only fucking 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm. See, this one's old right here because this one still say October 30th. Let's go back.
Okay.
I think they said the middle of January. Let's go back and see.
Yeah, they never gave it a complete release date.
They love pushing these shows back, bro.
Right. I swear though, I ain't gonna hold you. Power out of all the shows, they take forever to film.
Yeah.
Maybe they get a pass though because they from New York or whatever. Like, I'll be like, God damn.
Shit, New York people normally the quickest.
But but you all these guys, it's bigger and shit, and you gotta. They be filming at night. It takes them forever, though.
It says next episode to be scheduled, but it's gonna be definitely in January. But the next episode is to be scheduled. Last episode aired 11/21/2021, King of Detroit, and then next episode to be scheduled, episode 1, season 2, episode 1. So they don't have a final date on that either. But we know January and February is gonna be loaded, full of shit.
Right, that which is a good thing.
Mm-hmm. What we got here? Let's see. Got some pictures, man.
Okay. Let's see. See if you could click on one of them.
Let me make sure I'm still up. Yeah, I'm right there. Oh, Jeremiah's back. Hang on.
Okay.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
We can hear what happened, man.
Yeah, I had to fix my mic. I had to.
What was wrong with it?
Because I had to go. When your mic's not working, you have to they tell you go on the settings. I had to go on the settings, and then I had to test out the audio.
Oh yeah, mine's be doing that too. Sometimes it be doing it. You be with your AirPods.
Sometimes I don't use it. It depends.
You got to use You got to use some type. If you're on your phone, you got to use a headset.
Yeah. No, but because
I mean not a headset, but AirPods or headphones or something like that.
Yeah. I have it, but I don't use it all the time. Yeah.
I gotta have my headset because I'm not about to sit there and be on her talking like it's on the phone.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, y'all can see this?
I can see it.
Is it zoomed in all the way?
Try to zoom it in a little bit if you can.
Yeah, they got Carisha from City Girls.
Yeah, I hope she only had about 3 lines. Don't have her to say nothing. Just have her looking pretty. And if you just gotta show her ass, then do that. Because I don't want to hear her mouth. I know she can't act worth shit.
Yeah, this is her. You see her? I guess it's a scene from BMF. You see it? I think this is gonna be the new plug.
Yeah, I think it is too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Monique is supposed to play a strip club owner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's the church scene right there. They in church. It's the family and all that. Y'all see this?
Yep. Yeah.
Pastor Swift.
Yeah,
Snoop Dogg acting like himself. He can't act worth shit, bro. But
he damn sure can't do shit. The only reason he's doing that because of 50 Cent.
Yeah.
That's his man's right there. Because if it was me, he would not be doing no pastor roles. But that's just me.
His best acting work was Baby Boy.
That was his best work. Jeremiah, you know what, bro? We ain't gonna
his best work. That nigga said his best work was what's the name? Damn.
Yeah.
So who is this? Who is this? So that's Monique. Who is that, y'all? Look like Mr. Brown from the Medea. Who
was that?
It's Monique talking to somebody, a dark skinned bald dude with a hoodie on.
That's the dude that played the cop last season.
The cop, right?
Yeah, that's him.
I forgot the cop.
Steve Harris.
What's happening here?
Oh, talking about them 2 dudes is getting that's a cop right there.
That's a cop. That's an old girl from That's an old girl from whatchamacallit?
Look like didn't she play in Ghostbusters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's her.
And then who is these 2 dudes?
So we don't know until we see them.
All right, we don't know for sure.
We don't know.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts, man.
I just know they're gonna be Meech is gonna be expanding the crew or whatever.
Yeah, I know. Hit that 4 people in the building. Hit that like button, sub up, share, subscribe, comment, man.
Yeah. I thought we were gonna get like a teaser trailer like yesterday.
Probably during the Super Bowl.
What teaser trailer? What show?
For BMF, like a teaser.
Oh, if BMF come on in January, if they said it do, we might get one in what you say, like I was saying about 2 more weeks.
Montana Max in the building. What up, man?
Montana Max, what up, though?
Because I think after episode 5 or 6, they're gonna go on a break.
What episode coming up now? 5, right?
Yeah.
Okay. This is probably gonna be it is gonna go on a break.
Yeah.
Because if I'm mistaken, not this week, but the following week is Thanksgiving, which is next week, right?
Yeah. I mean,
next Thursday is Thanksgiving, right? You don't know, man. I forgot he's Toronto. He don't know, but Thanksgiving, right? Let me see. Thanksgiving on the 24th, right?
Yeah. It's
so that's Thursday.
We have Thanksgiving in October.
I know. That's why I was saying y'all have it in October. I know.
Well, y'all boys is nuts. All right, look. So we. Is that better?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm good.
Okay, cool. Just making sure, trying to make sure everybody's comfortable out there in the world. But yeah, man, you know, Leslie Jones gonna be in it. I don't know how I feel about Leslie Jones, y'all. I don't know how.
I want to see her act though. She not bad. She better than old girl from City Girls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't really want to see them either. But I mean, we'll see what they do with them. You know, we'll see what they do with them. Yep, but you know, that's a couple scenes right there. Then we gotta go down. We got some more scenes. Let's see what we got down here. We got another B Mickey.
B Mick.
Sweet T. I mean, Southwest T. He there.
Yeah, with Meech looking down from the balcony. Looking pissed as hell.
I'm just wondering what happened between him and that cop, because the cop was like, "Yo, give me Meech."
We gotta see.
Yeah.
Patience is a virtue, my friend. Patience is a virtue.
Right. We don't know shit. We just gotta see for ourselves.
Right. Kendall says Leslie Jones supposed to be in the new season as well. Yeah, for sure.
Who else supposed to be in there, Kendall, since you in here? Let us know.
Stop. Snoop does look like one of those late 70s, early 80s pastors. Man, if you don't get the hell out of here, big.
That nigga got a wig on his head, man. That nigga look terrible, man. That nigga look horrible, man.
Snoop has the look, but not the dialect. Right. He's like The Rock. They just don't know how to act.
Damn. Don't say that about The Rock, man. The Rock did his thing on Black Adam, which you didn't go see, which I'm not mad at, but he did his thing, man.
I'm going to go see it soon, and I got to watch Black Panther too, because Wakanda. But Stephen Haskins said, big ups, my brother. Steve, big ups to you, Steve-O. Hit that link.
You can always come up here. You know what I mean? We got time. Ain't shit else to do.
Oh, my God. Right. Terrible.
Hey, yo, we got to make a skit, though, about Rojas, man. About, you know what I mean? Like, yo, what y'all doing here? Y'all going to pay me my money? Yo, foul.
You gotta find us. Can you get us an animator or something, man?
I will. I'm gonna try to get one. I'm gonna try to get an editor. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get one.
We can make us an intro too. Let's do
a wheelchair.
Oh shit!
No, don't
do that. Damn, I ain't say that, man. Even though I don't fuck with you, but I ain't say it, man. But you is gonna get this work though. When we find out with the edit, we gonna do one just for you, a skit.
Oh my god.
Oh shit, that nigga Jeremiah is hell, man. Damn. You hell. Don't get me to. I'll find somebody to do that shit.
Right. Look at my boy right here. Got my boy Franklin Saint.
Franklin Saint, that nigga said, bodies at the bodies.
Bodies.
You bodies. Either him, her, him.
Oh man, y'all terrible, bro.
That nigga Franklin is hell, man. Hey, Steve, you coming up here, my brother?
God, good petty.
We just looking for Rojas, man. That's all.
Then we got the biography of Franklin St. Ellison, Jason Peters, relatives, Sissy, Alton Williams, Jerome St. Louis, Luann St. A CIA asset. That's Detroit's favorite part right there.
Yeah.
In fact, he a CIA asset. He's like that. Nigga.
I don't want that to happen to my brother Fred. That nigga was like, he called that. I don't care, man. I'm keeping it real. He called that man a cracker, dog. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, that's
what the Franklin I want to see. He turned up, though. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you, though, Franklin, man. I hope you know what I mean. I'm gonna say this, man. Please, Snowfall, don't do this, bro. Don't start off on no Raising Canaan bullshit. And I fuck with Raising Canaan heavy, but like these motherfuckers, like, yeah, the pacing got to be. I'm gonna say that the pacing of Raising Canaan is beautiful. A lot of people say they don't like it. It's too fucking slow. I disagree. But when you on your last season in the first 2 episodes, you cannot be on no slow pace and shit. You got to start off with bodies at the bodies, man. So I ain't saying you got to have a first kill, but you got to start off on like making an entry. Like, you know what, man? I ain't about to bend with, because you know, it's some people like, yo, if I want to see how the season is, because they'll fuck around and binge watch it. They won't even watch the from day to day. But if you tell me you gonna come out with a bang, then people will stay in tune. They won't binge watch the shit.
Mm-hmm.
But we know that we need that first punch, though.
Y'all think she coming back?
Nope.
She should, but it's too late now.
Melanie, nah, y'all, it's too late. I mean, it would be corny for her to come back and kill Franklin. That would be corny as hell.
I was just about to say that. I said, what's she gonna come back to kill Franklin?
That's some camp. That's camp riding right there.
Courtney Kip, you right.
Yeah, that is some dumb shit she would do.
Absolutely.
Like what's it? Elisa Marie killing Tommy? Hell no.
This right here, this D favorite scene right here. That's that season finale. He said he hated when she was shot over the back.
I didn't like that shit, man. That she a fucking crackhead. Like Franklin knew was too smart for that.
Yeah. He had a soft spot for her though, but yeah, it's pretty stupid.
Yeah, that was his girl, I guess. That was in season 3. That was like, damn. And they really made her a crackhead, though. She was bad.
Yeah, she was a yellow bunny.
Yeah. I'm like, man.
Season 3 and 4 are like my favorite seasons.
No, season 2, in my opinion, season 2 and 3 was the best.
You didn't like season 4?
No. Season 4 was like on some Power. See, like when Power started going Hollywood shit, like commercial shit, like in season 5 and 6 and shit like that. Look, like it was just all over the place, man. Like shit, I'm like, especially when Man Boy died, man, that was a weak kill, bro.
But I agree with you on season 5 being the weakest.
Season 5 probably was the weakest, but it ended. The last 2 episodes ended good though.
But that wedding episode, bro, that was the worst. I've never seen an episode that bad.
Yeah, that episode was wild as shit though. But that's when you got the bodies and bodies. Then wasn't that the episode?
Yeah. So he was acting, yeah.
That you know what I mean? Like that acting, he kind of, you know what I mean? That kind of helped it a little bit though. Like that nigga was on that shit, man. He wasn't himself.
Let's see what movies is coming out in December. Let's say December.
Oh, I need to go see Panther.
Yeah, you should go see Black Panther and the movie that's coming out in December, man. If you don't like Avatar, you is not gonna go see that. That shit.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna rewatch
fest.
I need to rewatch the first one because I didn't watch it since 2009, I think.
Oh shit! I haven't watched that in a long time, but I swear to you, I do not feel like going back and watching it because that shit was too long.
Yep. Tamika, what's up? How you doing? Come up, chat for a little bit. What's up? What's up?
The thing is, when I watched it, I remember it was worth it because like I really liked it. So yeah, it has to be really good for me to go back. I thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay. Like it's not the best, but I mean, if you gotta have an imagination for shit like that.
Like Endgame was so good. I'm like, yo, I watched it again.
Endgame was the weakest of that trilogy, though.
I like
to be honest with you. To be honest with you, Infinity War was fire. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Endgame was a snooze fest, but to the last 40 minutes,
fire.
If you honestly want me to just like be honest with y'all, that was a goddamn you could have did all that in one.
Yeah, Avengers
they kind of like a cash grab. You know what I mean? Like, but I you know why I take that back? They had to do a part 2 because wasn't nobody about to see we're gonna be in no mood for the Infinity War for no goddamn 3 hours and 30 minutes. But that's what it would have took to end the shit. So you had to do a part 2.
Right. Let me see something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all a movie I want to see. It's called Violent Night. It's about like Santa Claus like killing like robbers that come in the house and shit. Pretty dope. He got all kind of tricks and shit in his bag, kind of special gifts and shit. It's pretty dope. Check that out. And then of course Avatar, y'all say y'all gonna check that out. They coming back out with Matilda?
Yeah.
It's a musical. Fuck that. I'm not. Yeah, I can't.
Matilda. I'm not watching that.
No, the old Matilda was Matilda Fire though. I ain't gonna hold you. She got powers and shit. Her dad is a bad car salesman and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Aquaman 2. I already know D, you waiting on this. First Aquaman I wasn't fucking with. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you neither. I know why. I'm gonna go watch it, but I just think it need to be a little bit better than the first one.
Right. Because they like the Black Manta, man. Like that's the black villain, man.
Mm-hmm.
He was fire, bro. I love the Black Manta.
I think he ain't. Man, they need to bring him back
for sure. Because he's a problem. He's dope. That whole scene when they was fighting each other was fire as fuck.
Super facts.
Let's see what we got. We got Puss in Boots. That's good for the kids, I guess.
I watched it when I was like 12.
Yeah, that should be funny though, but some of it be funny. I don't understand this shit. Like, how do people go spend their money on this shit?
You would never pay me to go see no shit like that. Seriously, though.
D, they be mumbling. They don't even talk clear.
They don't. All you see is their mouth moving. That's why I hate to say it. Y'all gonna disagree with me, but that's why I don't fuck with Toy Stories.
Yeah. For sure. I mean, the first one was good, though. I'm not gonna lie. When I was a kid, the first one was dope.
Okay.
But after that, it started getting corny. And then we ain't even gonna talk about this bullshit here. This Me Too movement ass shit.
Oh my God, that shit ass, man.
She threw the stone longer than him to try to show that women are more powerful than men or something. I don't know what the fuck they were trying to show.
I don't know neither.
I didn't watch one episode.
Man, me neither. You know I'm not really high on. I'm definitely not watching that though. That shit's that's and then she the scene that was so cringe, fellas, when she was in there twerking with Megan Thee Stallion, bro. That shit
Damn.
cringe. Let me see if I can find the picture.
That was pretty bad, man. Megan didn't give a fuck though. She said, "Fuck it, I'm about to go get this bag."
Yeah, for Disney. It's horrible, dude. Hard. There you go, right there. Jesus Christ, Megan, I can Yeah, that's just terrible. That's just like, dude, like, why we need to see that? Like, and then she's in a fucking like, I don't know, man. I'm just not.
Bro, what up, though?
Wasn't in it. Brillo, he in here. Oh shit.
Yeah.
What up, man? What up?
What's up, Brillo?
Yeah, it is trash, man. That shit was
What
garbage.
movie, Brillo, was trash? Talking about the Credible Hulk, not that Hulk shit trash.
Yeah.
Tanika, me and you got to talk, my baby. You was saying a soft time. You was talking about how you didn't like Wakanda Forever. I don't see why y'all didn't like it, to be honest with you, because you know what I mean. Like, I understand it's like Steve said in the Discord, it was some things I ain't like. It wasn't perfect, wasn't better than the first one, but the acting was incredible. I'm like, I don't know what y'all want them to do. You know what I mean? Like, the man died. Like that. Like, people be killing me though. Like, well, we need to recast something. You can't recast nothing. If the damn Kevin Feige say they're not recasting T'Challa out of respect for this man. That they never say they would never do it, but just this film, they ain't doing it.
And I know if I see this movie, I want to be like, people are tripping.
So they gave it a 7.4 out of 10 IMDb. Then they gave it an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes. Then they gave it a 4 out of 5 on Common Sense Media.
What's that?
Wakanda Forever.
4 out of 5?
4 out of 5 on Common Sense Media. They gave it an 84% on Rotten Tomatoes and a 7.4 out of 10 on IMDb.
Do you guys think
that's pretty damn good, don't you think?
Yeah, that's not bad. If they only got like a 5, then yeah, I would have been like, it sucks.
How about do you guys think Woman King was better?
I saw Woman King. That shit was so fake or whatever. Man, I'm about to turn my mic off on that.
Oh shit! What kind of movie do you like, G?
Huh? What type of movies?
Yeah,
I like cultural movies. I like gangster movies.
Yeah,
like gangster movies is like number one for me, and then number two, I like comedy, like cultural movies like Black Panther and stuff like that, and then the movies I don't like. The movies.
Hold on, let me respond to Brillo real quick. Now, I wasn't talking about you saying what kind of was forever was trash, Brillo. I was talking about Tamika, my good friend Tamika. I don't know why she was saying. Well, she ain't say it was trash. She said it was some things she didn't dislike about it. I'm trying to figure what you didn't like about it. If you was, I'm just gonna go out and say it, man. Forget it. I'm not gonna be political. If the recast T'Challa fans. If you was going into Black Panther thinking you was gonna see a T'Challa, you was gonna be disappointed. They actually, I'm gonna say in my big L voice, guys, listen, please listen. They wasn't going to cast him. They said it. Then they said Jeremiah L. We're not recasting T'Challa. He was not going to be in this movie.
Right.
I didn't know that was an issue, the recasting.
It's a big issue with some content creators, dog. Like, get over it.
Yeah, but that's we knew it was gonna be. Then we knew it was gonna be Yuri. It was gonna be the girl the whole time. We knew this shit, bro.
Exactly. And you know how I know people don't watch the comics. I mean, they never watched the TV series. I mean, well, you know, people don't watch shit anyway. But read the comic books. In the goddamn in the comic book, when he end up going away with I'm gonna give y'all a spoiler alert since y'all don't want to read the comic. Killmonger, and I hate to say this though, if y'all want to be mad at, I mean, this movie, y'all should be mad at the first one because Killmonger went out too soon. He was whooping T'Challa ass. T'Challa was, man, he should give T'Challa that biz. He was giving T'Challa all in the comic books. He was beating Black Panther ass, man. You know what I mean? In the fucking comic books, bro. I'm a comic book head. I mean, I got comic books. You know what I mean? Like, dog, this nigga T'Challa was getting his ass beat. Now he did finally beat T'Challa. You know what I mean? I mean, he finally did beat Killmonger, but it was times that the goddamn, you know what I mean? Like Shuri ended up being the Black Panther, bro, because he was gone. So I don't understand what this recast T'Challa situation going on. You're not gonna get a Black Panther, bro. They not like you went up in there with your mind already made up that you was gonna hate the movie. I never said you did, Tamika, my friend Tamika. But yo Lamonts and them, I'm gonna chill.
Damn. We gotta get it right, baby. Nah, but
yeah, I'm gonna chill. But that's just stupid to me, L. Like this is like L, if you tell me, right? And he never said this to me. Let's say if like I asked you, hey L, man, can I say you send me $20? Matter of fact, prime example. No, I ain't gonna get into it. We'll talk about it in Discord. Okay, like if I ask you for $20 and then you say, I'm not giving it to you, I ain't got it. I keep asking you, and then I send the request to get the money. Why am I done?
Wait, what happened?
He got booted out. He booted himself out. He probably hit the wrong button. He'll be back. Well, guys, we had technical difficulties. He'll be back to explain his case. Here you go, right here. Boom.
My bad. Yeah, somebody was calling me. But like I said, why would my dumb ass call? I be asked, send a request to L for some $20 when the man said he ain't giving me shit. Guys, in my L voice, yo, T'Challa wasn't getting cash. I went into this thinking, knowing that we wasn't gonna see no goddamn Black Panther. Like my man L just said, we knew Shuri was gonna be the Black Panther. This wasn't easy. This wasn't hard.
Right.
You know, we knew she was gonna have that goddamn suit on.
So that was the problem. They really thought that. So who the fuck was they gonna recast in that short of a? So okay, so people went to the theater, right? They went to the theater thinking that it was gonna recast Black Panther. Like they was gonna get surprised, and it's gonna be a whole nother Black Panther. Like that was gonna be a part.
I'm gonna say names because I told you when we was gonna do this shit, I wasn't gonna be political. I'm saying names. E-Man, I respect you. B. Avery. Lamont, Larry, all y'all, especially E-Man and all these people, like they got their little number. I'm gonna be chill on that. But E-Man especially, dog, they wasn't recasting T'Challa, bro. Your movement is not gonna help it. That's why I be laughing at people when they be hashtagging and stuff like this. It wasn't happening. Why get your blood pressure up when they was then when you go to this? Now I'm gonna keep it a buck. This dude go to the premiere with a damn dashiki on with a hat on. You know what I mean? Well, I never did that in Black Panther. I'm never putting on no African gear, but that's just my opinion. Out of respect, no disrespect to people, but you ain't gonna see me wearing that shit.
Right.
You go in there and wear that, then you come out the movie talking about you didn't like it, blah 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 blah. You wasn't gonna like it anyway because your mind was clouded because you wanted to see T'Challa recast.
Mm-hmm.
That's just like me saying I'm gonna watch the Super Bowl and there's Cowboys in the Super Bowl and they're going against the Kansas City Chiefs. I mean against the Chiefs, and I'm like, I don't really give a fuck about neither one of the teams, but I'm fake happy that I'm faking it that I want the Cowboys. Nigga, I don't want the Cowboys to win shit.
Right.
So I'm clouded already. You can't ask me who I got winning the Super Bowl. It's KC, who everybody against fuck the Cowboys.
Right.
Fuck the Giants. The Commanders win. I wouldn't get two shits about them if they were to go. I don't care. But if you're talking about the Giants and definitely the Cowboys, I don't want them to win shit.
Mm-mm.
And I know you feel the same way.
Yeah, I don't. Nah, I'm gonna be mad. I think I'd be even more mad if they won a Super Bowl.
But Tamika, I mean, you need to have a debate, baby. We gotta have a debate. Me, I like Tamika though, because she keep it a buck. Tamika, we gonna have to talk in Discord, or whatever like that. We gonna have to have our little debate.
I gotta be typing it to be good shit. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Like, and they say she did a good job. I don't know why.
She did do a good job.
Why would you go into the theater thinking it's gonna be a surprise Black Panther or some shit?
Exactly. Like Kendall said, like old heads or whatever like that.
Jesus,
you know what I mean? Like, and then I'm gonna hate to say I love my Black women. It is a thing going on that like they promoting the women more than Black men. I get it, but let's keep it a buck. If you and Jeremiah, I know you know about Black Panther, and I want some more people that really know about the comic books and stuff like that. If you know Black Panther, if you really was about Black Panther, you would know that everybody that serves him is a woman. In the comic book is a woman. So why would you tell me, oh man, they trying to take the man out or whatever like that? I mean, I can see where they're coming from because it was more woman than man in this. But if I'm mistaken, you can correct me if I'm wrong, Jeremiah. It was the same woman was in Black Panther that's in here. Correct the right or wrong, Jeremiah?
Yeah.
So what's the point? Hey, Tamika, you went to go see it. One Black Panther the first one. Wasn't there a lot of women in there more than men?
Yeah. It was woman empowerment.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Tamika, you more than welcome to come on.
Like when I go to before I go to the theater, I'm like, yo, I'm not going there with like high expectations.
I never me personally, I'm gonna be the first one to say I hope it's a classic. They do it that Power didn't do. I hope they go out with a bang. But I'm not going to a huge. I know I can't speak for. I can only speak for me. But when season 6 of Snowfall come on, I'm not going to the expectation to say this is gonna be the best shit. They're gonna close this series out like with a bang, because 9 out of 10 they might don't do that.
Because to me,
I don't want it to happen. Too much pressure on it.
Yeah, because to me, why it has, you have to feel it like in your soul, like Raising Kanan. I was like that finale. I was like, that's gonna be the best finale in the universe because I felt it in my soul. It wasn't like, oh, I'm high expectation. I just felt it.
Yeah, Kendall. In the comic book of Black Panther, the Dora Milaje, they are all women in it. This is not no movie. This ain't no shit that they made up. This is happening in the comic book. Shuri was the Black Panther. You know what I mean? Even what's the Lupita, the one that portrayed to be, she is in there. I'm not trying to tell the story, but they ain't. It wouldn't matter anyway because they went on a different route. To Lupita, who was Black Panther, T'Challa's girlfriend in the first one, she is not. She actually end up being his enemy because she was you know what I mean. She ended up being his enemy. She ended up fighting T'Challa, and then his queen was actually Storm from X-Men. That's the only thing I didn't like. I thought they should have, since they got the rights to X-Men, I think they should have put Storm in there, but it's too late now because the man passed away.
Right. Yeah, I mean,
me too, Kendall. I love them too. There is so many men out here. See the men talk. Oh, I get it though. A lot of men, it is a lot of stuff that make the man look weak in movies and shit and TV shows and shit like that. It really do. I'm not even with Snowfall and shit. I ain't gonna get into that. But even with that, I get it. But dog, this is a part of the culture of Wakanda in the comic book. They are powerful women.
Right.
It is what it is. Take it up with the comic book.
Let me say something real quick, right?
Okay,
This right here, like February is gonna be loaded, bro. You got Quantumania coming out. The Marvels coming out, but Ant-Man Quantumania coming out in February. Then you got BMF, then you got Street Fighter 6. February is loaded, full of shit. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I mean, everybody. I can't believe that you telling me that everybody was waiting on that to happen. Like, come on,
for real. I know Jeremiah saw it on the thing. Every time we cast, they on there talking about and then that make it worse. Like that's why when people was commenting, they was saying y'all minds was clouded because y'all never gave it a chance. Like y'all never came up with an open mind. This is like me if Jeremiah and L tell me to watch something. Let's say if I didn't watch Snowfall, right? Yeah. And I say no, I don't like it. This shit trash. I already got my mind made up that I'm not about to watch that shit. So why would I go and look at Snowfall when I say I don't like that type of stuff?
Right. She said they strayed away from the comic books.
Yeah, they from Nakia. Yeah, she's in the comic book, but she wasn't on Dora Milaje. In the movie, and you know what though, she you know what, she wasn't a Dora Milaje in the in Black Panther 1, but she wasn't like she was they call her what she was like a spy. Mm-hmm. She wasn't no spy. She was actually a Dora Milaje in the comic book, and she went rogue. And she got jealous of T'Challa, and she wanted to kill him.
That man in Detroit know his shit.
That's what it went. You know what I mean? That's why I was laughing when they were saying all this shit. Now, I do think it need to be more men. I do think they need to recast T'Challa. But
it's going to be a...
Huh?
Spoiler, if you ain't seen the movie yet, hop out. King J, you seen the movie?
Not yet.
Get lost. Put it on.
Put your shit on mute.
Nah, he still can hear us though. We just can't hear him. But I mean, yeah.
It's gonna be another Black Panther, just to let y'all know.
And it's gonna be his son.
I mean,
yes, it will.
I mean, I don't mind getting spoiled. I don't really care.
Huh?
Like, no, I said I don't really mind getting spoiled because, like, I already because I didn't watch it, so I already know.
Yeah. So basically, it was a spoiler alert for everybody else that they ain't a gangster like King J is. Don't cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Cut it off.
I got spoiled when Endgame came out too.
Yeah, but it's different when you gotta watch it still. You know what I'm saying? You still gotta watch it.
Right.
It's gonna be his son. That's the end credit scene. It's only one in the credit scene in the whole movie. Some people had a problem with that. Why you have a problem with that? But you can't judge the movie off that. Now, the end credit scene is not Dr. Doom. It's his son. His son is half Haitian, half African.
Right.
The one, this baby mama is cute as hell. She kind of a little bony on my taste, but you know she cute.
That's Lapia.
Lapia, right? So I think that's gonna be like the
he not Haitian though. They just took him to Haiti.
Okay, so he's not half Haitian.
Because this is fiction, by the way. It's not factual. This is an official thing. But in this movie, they're going off of a Wakanda like they African,
right?
So T'Challa and old girl Peter, she's African or whatever. So the son is that but they just sent him to Africa. I mean to Haiti because he didn't want him to be around that stuff, and then he was already saying he was sick and everything like that anyway, and that was his choice not to have him go to the funeral and everything like that. Just a spoiler alert. Sorry, but y'all should if y'all ain't seen it and didn't know the spoiler, it is what it is.
Yeah, just don't. You know what I'm saying? If you want to see it, you want to see it. If you don't, you don't. You know what I mean? Like it's up to you. But like here's what I think is going to happen. I think he's going to be in the Young Avengers.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying? And he's going to be the new Black Panther in the Young Avengers because I don't think Siri is going to be fighting Galactus and shit. I think they're going to need him. Let me see if I can pull back up the movie. Look, I had the movie list posted up. You know what I'm saying? Marvel movies to come 2023 and beyond. And Young Avengers is in there. Marvel movies to come. But guys, Dr. Doom is not in there. I mean, me and D wanted him in there, but he not in there yet. He coming though. He'll probably be in the third Black Panther movie.
Right.
Let's see what we got. Where's that damn picture? I just saw that shit.
I think this is my opinion, probably won't happen. Namor coming back. That's why they ain't kill him off. He spoiler, he didn't He didn't die. But I think we're gonna get a Namor movie by itself. And I think Dr. Doom. I mean, it gotta have between him and Doom because that's his rival. One of his rivals is Namor and Doom.
Mm-hmm. That's very true. But like, here's the thing though. Like, I didn't know that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 was coming out in May. I didn't know it was coming out that quick.
This the last one too. This the last one. It's never gonna be another one. This the last one.
Yeah, no, that's nuts, man. That's nuts. How do you feel about your boy from 8 Mile playing Captain America and this new Captain America movie coming out called The New World Order? How you feel about that?
New World Order.
I don't. Me personally, I think my man in the TV series, I think he did a good ass job.
Anthony Mackie, that's his name.
Anthony Mackie. I'm gonna keep it a bug with you. The only problem I have with Black Panther is that they didn't have Bucky. Bucky should have been in this one.
Mm-hmm.
He should have been because he man in the comic book they called him the White Wolf, and he had a costume that was made out of vibranium.
Mm-hmm.
And he should have been in there.
Right. Yep. I think he'll be in here. That's not gonna be. I think he'll be in there in this new Captain America coming out.
Oh, he in there. He definitely in there.
Yeah.
He's definitely in there.
And you got the Kang Dynasty. You got Secret Wars. You got Fantastic Four. I think this is where we're gonna see Dr. Doom first.
Yeah. Anthony Mackie, you my brother, man. You're a good actor, but I think they fucked up. I think Bucky should have been the Black. He should have been the Captain America. But that's just me, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then you got shit like this where people just throw shit out there. He'd be like, Namor the Submariner. That's one of the movies. I think these are fan made because, you know what I'm saying? Black Panther 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Nova. Never happened. We should have been got a Nova. You got Wolverine, Ant-Man, the Crossfire, Spider-Man, Deadpool 3, Fantastic Four, Silver Surfer movie. We got to see Galactus in that. That's a fact.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this though. When you see Silver Surfer, you seeing Galactus. That's a thing of telling Galactus is on the way.
Yep, and that's his herald. You're right.
Because what that tell you is that you need, like, if y'all don't know, man, Silver Surfer, that he eats up planets, man.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's what he do. He eats up planets, and that's what you got. Galactus coming along.
He lets you know what planets are ripe.
Yeah. And I'm kind of mad about they letting Thanos die because Thanos was and Galactus were fighting each other.
I know they didn't like each other at all. Yep.
They ain't like each other at all because Galactus was killing other planets, and Thanos didn't like that shit.
He was trying to make sure because he was trying to kill half the population because the Galactus come for the resources. If your planet got a lot of resources, he gonna suck your planet.
That's a fact.
Yep, you right about that. So let me show y'all something right here. Click on this picture here. All right. Now, you see right there on the ground, right? That's Galactus right there. Imagine this shit on the big screen, dog. Look at that shit.
Galactus a beast. That's going to be a lot of money that's put into Galactus alone.
I know. The voice.
Yeah.
CGI. And then you got Black Panther right there. That's going to be his son. See Black Panther right there?
Yeah.
And then you see what? Captain Marvel? I don't know. That's Spider-Man, but I doubt Spider-Man gonna be in space like that.
Spider-Man signed up for 3 more deals, so his ass gonna be in there.
Yeah,
man. So we gotta sit there and talk about comic books, man. Because I like the last Spider-Man, but I didn't like how they ended it though. Like him not knowing, like him erasing MJ's memory and shit like his. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, and then the part where he got stabbed, and then I was like, bro, that would have been crazy if he would have died. And he was like, oh, I've been stabbed before. I'm fine. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah,
right.
Yeah, I'm like, dude.
Right.
Yep. But yo, Look at this shit. Imagine this on the big. Look at this shit here. How are they gonna put that on the big screen, bro? That's what I'm waiting on.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
We gotta come do this more often, man. Come up here and just talk shit and look up pictures and shit and videos. I'm scared to play a video on YouTube on here, man. Try to get copyrighted.
No, we ain't gonna play you don't have to play the whole thing.
Yeah.
That's why I like Discord, because you get to like you can like whatever like chat you're on, you can like share like videos and then just watch it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say something too before we get out of here. Like, how much y'all want to bet we gonna see Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans again?
I think we're gonna see him too.
Cause this motherfucker right here is too much.
Who?
You're gonna need Iron Man's brain, bro.
Well, I don't want to talk about the movie, but I think they got somebody that's smarter than Iron Man. But you gotta watch Wakanda Forever to see it.
Oh shit! Damn. Yep. I think this is like a fan made art of like how it will look in like in real life. Like Jesus, it still looks insane. It's Iron Man flying to fight him. Could be Iron Man's daughter. And that's just committing suicide right there. I don't even get why you was that's some white folks.
That is though.
You flying towards this big ass nigga? I'm not doing that. No. Can we get some guns, please? Can we get Kane the Conqueror's gun and blow this nigga?
You know, and what's the name of that damn movie? Guardians of the Galaxy. They about to introduce Adam Warlock.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna play a big thing in there too, though.
In the whole situation, yep. Mm-hmm.
Because him and Adam Warlock and Silver Surfer, they go at it.
Yeah, I know, man. That's gonna be crazy as fuck, dog.
Yeah.
It's all stacking up. We just gotta be patient.
Yeah, people just gotta be patient. They gotta set it up the right way.
And we gotta kill Kane the Conqueror before we can even get Galactus. Like, look at this. Somebody fan made this. This shit look real legit as fuck. It says Age of Galactus.
Yeah.
Yeah, just gotta be patient, y'all. Patience is a virtue. Patience is key. You know. But shit, what you about to do tonight, man? Get ready for this game?
Yeah, I'm gonna get ready for the game, man.
Let's see what we gonna reach that 9-0, Baba.
Yeah, we gotta see what we gonna do. We gotta check about King Von crazy ass, man. Rest in peace to that brother, man.
Rest in peace, Von, man, for sure.
I didn't even know who he was to be. I never listened to his music or nothing like that. But you know, it is what it is, man.
Oh, we got somebody new in here. Love Covers All Network. Hit that sub button, subscribe. Oh, that's Tamika.
That's Tamika.
What's going on, lady? What's up?
Tamika.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello.
My Tamika. What's good, my Tamika?
Hey, y'all.
What's up?
I had to jump up here real quick. I was in the middle of something, so I couldn't jump up when you first was saying it. But I was like, nah, I gotta clear my name because I never said it was trash.
You never said it was trash. I was just talking about the other people that said it was trash, that they didn't like it for their own purpose reason. But
yeah, but
I didn't like.
I feel like when it comes to no matter what, whether it's music, movies, everybody gonna have their own opinion. We're not gonna all like the same things. Art is subjective, you know. Some people was like they gonna boycott it. I was never with the boycott, but I did say from the very beginning, even with just seeing the trailer, I always been honest and saying like I got mixed feelings. I didn't really want Chadwick's death to be incorporated into it. I was like, I know this gonna get hit hard. I know I'm gonna get emotional, but at the same time, I was like, I respect the fact that they look at this like this is, you know, this was their brother. They got to interact with him and know him. Him and Ryan got cool. So I'm like, at the end of the day, I got faith that, you know, Ryan is gonna do this with love, and you could see that they put a lot into it. So I don't take anything away from them, you know, with that. It was just certain parts that I didn't care that much for, but it was a lot of stuff that I like too. Like I really like Namor. I like that opening scene, and you know, them coming up out the water, making them sounds, and the people. I was like, okay, I'm here for this. Like the first hour
that was fire right there.
Yes, it was
when they
fire.
possess people like that. That
exactly. I was into it, like, okay, let's see where this is going. But then there was like, you know, with Ross and some of the other things, I was like, okay, yeah, I get it. Y'all throwing this in here to set it up for the shows that's coming, but I really didn't feel like it was needed. I felt like that could have went to other things. You know, I definitely wanted to see more of M'Baku. So it was certain little things that I feel
I had
like
a problem with that, but not seeing M'Baku. Like I think they could have used him or whatever like that. I think I'm gonna say this though, like Shuri did her thing though.
Yeah, to me, she held her own.
Yeah,
some people were saying that she didn't, but in my opinion, she did.
Can I say something real quick for cut you off?
Yeah, you good.
In the comic books, Black Panther is a woman in one of the comic books.
Right.
Right here.
There you go, right there. That's what I was saying to me. That's why I was saying that. No, and Tamika wasn't one of the like. I had to say names. This on me. There ain't nobody else like. With the dude E-Man, I know that he wanted to see T'Challa or whatever, but bro, to me, you got to keep it a boy. He went in there with his. I don't care what he said. Nobody else said. He went in there with his mind clouded. He never wanted to give it a chance. I could kind of tell when people want to give someone a chance and when they're a hater. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to call the brother the hater, but he went in there with not cloud like dog. T'Challa wasn't gonna be in there. They wasn't having.
Well,
and then
I can't speak for him. Only he can speak for him. I know I've been watching him. I've been watching B. Avery. Mm-hmm. I never took it like he was saying he wanted it to be recast now, but I do think that at least how it came up to me is he felt like if they went in certain directions, then we definitely wasn't never gonna get it. You know, to me, I never saw him saying. I've seen some other people saying it though, like, no, we want it now, and if they ain't gonna put it in there, then we boycotting it, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And he would keep coming back and being like, that's not what I'm saying, but I just hope somewhere down the line we could eventually, you know, get it there. I even seen one which a lot of people was mad and was like, no, we don't want that either, where he had put out a video like, maybe if they bring it in and have him have a son, and then the son becomes, you know, Black Panther over time. They're like, no, we're not going for that. And I'm like, see, y'all doing too much. Because I had even put underneath one of B. Avery's posts, I was like, I got mixed emotions. I'm really not sure whether I want to go see this in person or I want to just wait for it to come to Disney. I'm like, I don't know. Man, the amount of notifications I was getting off of that comment, people was half was cursing me out, the other half was like, no, don't see it, bump that. I was like, I'm getting more response off this than anything I put on my channel. Like, I had to turn the notifications off. Every minute somebody was coming at me. I was like, for real? Just for saying that? I get we all gonna have our different opinions, but some of y'all doing too much.
I'm gonna say this though, and this on me, nobody else, and I can't speak. I don't think I can say that E-Man never said nothing about no boycott. Whoever said that about him, they was wrong. But I disagree with you on one thing. To me, he wanted it now because I'm gonna tell you why. El, and this, if I'm wrong, El and Jeremiah, just let me know. I'm always want to be proved. I'm not right about anything. You know, we all learn every day. But if you think about it, Tamika and El, if he said he went in there knowing they wasn't gonna have no T'Challa. If you saying you don't want it now, then you gonna come in there with we're gonna see no T'Challa. We're gonna see a Black Panther, but we ain't gonna see no T'Challa. But his whole thing when I looked at his review, he was like, well, this happened, and then we didn't see no type of experience to T'Challa because he went up in there thinking they was gonna surprise people and we was gonna see a T'Challa. Your mind went in there thinking you was gonna see it, and then when you didn't see it, then you got mad.
Hey, hit the sub button. Love Covers All Network. Hit that sub button for me, sweetheart. Hit that Discord also. 3 people in the building. Keep watching. We'll be on for like 2 more minutes. I'll get some food and all that. Ready for this game, but Love Covers All. Hit that sub button. Please subscribe and hit that Discord too, sweetie. Please.
Hey, y'all. Love Covers All. That's my cousin. She has a foundation for autism, so follow her on Facebook.
Okay.
Support.
We got you. Yeah, but that's just my opinion. I like, dog, y'all got like, is it better than the first Black Panther? No, but I wasn't expecting to. I'm gonna say this.
I wasn't expecting that either.
Nas' first album to people. That's if you a Nas fan, his first album gonna be better than It Was Red. If you Jay fan, you gonna say what's that? Reasonable Doubt is better than which he really was. That was his. I don't know. That's debatable, but they said that's his favorite album. It's always hard to top your first album. Stuff.
Definitely.
And then let's say if Chadwick Boseman, I wish the brother was here with us today. and his presence was missed in this movie. I must say this, but it was this. I'm gonna say this: if you go into the movie, you going through something. Be prepared to cry, because this movie will make you cry. It's sad, even when I went to the movies, when the little intro that they did, when what happened, how they did that, and then they showed his face. The whole goddamn movie theater was quiet, because it just hit them like, damn, he really not in. It hit people.
Listen, I loved me some Chadwick. I loved him before Black Panther. Even when he was doing the James Brown, Jackie Robinson, I used to be saying he's my husband in my head. So when he passed, my girlfriend called me like, I know you was going to be upset. Okay, I was starting to get worried that he was going to get stuck doing, biographies. I was like, all right, let's get him into some other things. So when he became Black Panther, I was all here for it with that. That's why I said, I can't judge them in the way that they did it. This was a shock. His death was a shock to us all, and they knew him, better than any of us knew him. But it definitely was like, it was hard. So that's why I said I knew I was gonna have mixed emotions. I knew I was gonna cry. That was just a given. It wasn't even no question.
I'm saying people, and I know you got to go, but like then you saying people that saying the end of the movie of him showing her his son. It's like, man, that was a waste. No, it wasn't. Y'all wanted them to cast T'Challa. That might be an indication that they is gonna do it.
Right.
I don't know if that kid gonna end up playing he gonna end that same guy, the actor that's gonna end up being T'Challa, that's gonna be the Black Panther. But that's an indication that he is gonna recast him.
Yeah, I didn't have a problem with that, and I thought they picked a good little boy. Like he looked like he could be their son.
He gonna be in the new Avengers.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Let me say this, and I'm gonna get about it. Like, it would be very disrespectful to cast another Black Panther, bro. That's what these I'm not gonna say retarded. Oh my God, calm down, Lord. This is what these dumb people, impatient people, don't fail to realize. To cast another man as Black Panther would be totally disrespectful.
Thank you.
The man is dead. He ain't even been dead. How long has it been? Like a year, 2 years?
He ain't been dead 5 years, and they want another T'Challa recast. Like this man ain't never been here and put in hard work. This man had cancer doing Black Panther, bro. Show some respect, man.
Right.
I understand what y'all saying on the one hand, but on the other hand, I just don't want it to be with indefinite that we don't see that representation again. Like I get it as far as that part. But then we got to look at how many Supermans have we had? How many Batmans have we had? How many Spider-Man? Like, we get all of those 1,000 times over,
And how many Supermans has been trashed, though?
Listen, that's a whole nother subject.
How many Batmans we had that was trash?
Can I say one more thing? Did Christian Bale do a good job playing Batman?
I mean, to be honest with you, he wasn't the best Batman, but he did what he was supposed to do. It was actually the writing that made him do what he.
Yeah,
I mean,
I like Christian Bale. Okay, I'm still old school. I still like, and I know a lot of people ain't gonna agree with me, but I still like Christopher Reeve as Superman, and I still like
I agree.
What's his name? Michael Keaton as Batman.
Michael Keaton was the beast. But I see what you're saying though, Tamika, about like. But what L is basically saying is, it's nothing wrong with recasting T'Challa, but the right now is just not the time.
Yeah, I don't agree with right now.
Because I'm gonna tell you what the Black community would have did if they would have said rest in peace to him and gave him his flowers, and then there's another Black Panther like, yo, we just gonna recast T'Challa. People would have been like, yo, y'all didn't even let the man put him in the dirt all the way. And
you're not gonna please everybody. Somebody still would have had a complaint.
Exactly. Just what I mean. Let's be honest. They said Black Panther is coming back soon. Now, we all know it's gonna be a new Black Panther. What I didn't like is people talking about the women all in here and what a man at. Like, dog, I understand it should be more man in here. I'm a man. I like to see. I think it is getting to be ridiculous. A little bit too many women that's doing stuff they normally shouldn't be doing. But this is a part of the comic book. The women are in the comic book.
Right.
Yeah.
It's people, man. Something, man, is getting too emotional. You know what I mean? Because you get into emotion talking about, oh, they trying to get rid of black men. Ain't nobody trying to get rid of black men. Y'all thinking too much. Y'all thinking too much.
I see a lot of people coming with that too, and that's why I said it's always gonna be something no matter what.
Exactly, and that's what I was look at B. Avery. That this dude was like, not B. Avery didn't say it was. So I think it was Larry talking about. They just gonna get rid of all the men out of here.
Oh yeah, Larry was going hard with that.
That was horrible. That's horrible, man. Like, be honest with me, because you know what I mean. It's like, okay, it's a lot of black women that ain't getting no role. Look, I'm a prime example. Look at Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett been in the game for a minute, and she just not starting to get a lot of money being an actor. Wasn't nobody saying nothing about that. She should be getting paid $1 million. She should be getting paid how Denzel Washington getting paid.
Absolutely.
Stars is doing the same thing.
So what'd you say?
No, I said Stars is also.
You breaking up a little bit, but no, like it's just getting to be ridiculous. Like,
so,
I understand it's some roles that like it do be seen like a man that's not a part of it, and they be trying to make the woman a lead rogue and everything. I get it, I understand it. But you can't sit there and say, well, they don't have they trying to make the black man look bad and everything like that. They're not trying to make no black man, but that's a part of the comic book. Get mad at the comic book about that.
Right. And then if they didn't do it, then they would be you would say, oh, they're not using anything from the comic book. So like I said,
exactly.
Either way, it's gonna be a complaint.
And like I said in Black Panther 1, for the people who saw it, it was nothing but women in there. So what's the difference from the one than what they doing now?
Right.
Like, Larry got to chill with that, man. You sounding like you don't want women to be in stuff. Just like he was saying about Monique talking about she shouldn't get paid for her Netflix deal. Yes, she should get paid. Monique been in the game, despite if you don't like her or not. She don't deserve to get David Chappelle money. I ain't gonna go that far, but she deserve to get paid. She don't deserve to get paid no pennies.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
But yo, tell your sister to hop in Discord and all that, man.
She know how to work it?
I don't know if she know, but I'll tell her. Thank y'all for having me up here. I just want to jump up here real quick.
we got to get you back up here, Tamika, before we can do the whole recap for the Black Panther, because I know you saw it.
Huh?
I said we need to get you up here before we can do the whole recap for the Black Panther.
Okay.
That's a long ass movie, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chime in.
It was. That was definitely a long one.
You gonna come in Discord later before we can chop it up, Tamika? We had a good conversations up in there, man.
Yeah. Wait. What's today? Shoot, I'll be lost for today. I'm trying to figure out if I had a review to do later. Yeah. No, I don't have nothing to do, so I'll probably come through.
All right.
Say less.
So the movie's like 3 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah, almost.
Almost 3.
Yeah, it's like 2 hours and 40 minutes, I think.
Like 2 hours and 45 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, so my homegirl Tamika, Miss Tamika, she has a channel called Tamika's Den. Please go sub up to that. Is it how you spell it right there?
Yes.
Go sub up to my homegirl Tamika's Den, and also hit the Discord, and also sub to me. Everybody eats on my page. I don't give a fuck. You already know what it is. Tamika's Den.
We gotta stick together, man. I'm telling people, man, it's looking bad out here. I don't know if y'all heard, man. Amazon about to start laying off people before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
It's crazy. But definitely thank y'all for coming up. Co-host Detroit. Jeremiah, thank you for being the guest and showing up. And Tamika, please go sub to her, support her.
Facts.
Thank you. Appreciate
Put some respect on her name.
Right. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, y'all.
Peace.
And we'll be back. D, we'll be back later for the live reaction of Eagles, right? Eagles game.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Peace.
Yeah. All right.
Peace.